CP ran it up.
Hey everybody, welcome to Loricane After Dark live from Laura's living room. Everybody, woo! Awesome. You guys, thank you so much for coming out and being part of the audience. Thank you guys for tuning in to Instagram. Thank you for tuning in on YouTube and then wherever else you listen to Loricane After Dark. I'm Loricane. This is Erik Rimmer. Wow.
Hi.
Play the crickets. You got to play the
I'm still tired. You'll see why.
Oh, okay. And that's producer Brian.
Hello.
And we need
Brian, did you get your hair cut again?
No, but you do ask me that almost every week now.
I know. It always looks very freshly cut.
Oh, thank you.
Do you do something different with it, like daily, or do you do the same hair?
No, I just run my safety scissors through it every once in a while.
That's probably your safety scissors. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh,
See,
I was
believe
like,
you.
okay.
Really?
Yeah, no.
We have to do a few shout outs before we get started. First of all, shout out to Capital Growth Inc. Jay,
Yes.
he
Hi,
provided
Jay.
all the little magnets. Each person got a little magnet with the show. It's a refrigerator magnet. Thank you, Jay, from
Thank
Capital
you,
Growth
Jay.
Inc. for that. Yay. And then food, elotes, provided
Oh, yes.
by my roommate,
Where is she?
Marie.
There she is.
Hey, you want to sit down? Come and say hi. This is Marie.
Hey guys.
Come sit down. She provided Mexican corn elotes, which what's the matter? Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, the other one. Here, wave her the little thing. We have
What?
a little
My
thing.
Oh,
logo.
yeah.
The logo, yes.
I've
Her
got it right here.
restaurant is in Escondido, and there's also one in Old Town.
Yes, we do only corn in Old Town, and we have a full menu restaurant in Escondido.
You do a little bit more than corn, though.
Yes.
You have micheladas.
Yes, we do have cocktails, aguas frescas, micheladas, drinks. We do baked potatoes now. A lot of options.
Her Mexican accent is incredible, isn't it? She's from France, and I love her. And I just hope that you guys enjoy the elotes. It looks like you guys are. I eat it.
Yay.
She brings it home nightly. She'll bring home like 2 or 3 because she'll have extras. I've been living on corn, gummy bears, and Red Bull. I have seriously. Corn has been my staple.
This is why.
Why?
we need,
What?
We need to talk about you calling me at work.
Oh God, I know. Oh no, we're gonna talk about that.
Oh, we're gonna talk.
All right, thank you guys.
Oh, I'm
have
sorry.
a good
Marie.
evening.
Thank you. Bye. Thank you so much.
Thank you
Marie.
so much.
Okay. First, we need to talk about Capital Growth Inc. Let's talk about Jay Wartzler. Now, he said this is what
Oh, there we go.
we need to talk about today, and I will read you what he gave me. He always gives such incredible advice, and I love it. Inflation appears to be settling, projected to drop to about 3.5% end of this year. I can't read my writing. 6.5% end of last year. We will, of course, continue to see higher prices on single items such as dining out, baked goods, and sweets. Also, the banking crisis seems to be improving. Most banks seem to be in a better condition than those that have failed. And as I've said before, if you have less than $250,000 in any one bank, you're fine. Okay, thank God I'm fine.
You're totally fine.
I'm so good. If you're getting tax refunds this year, no, this is good advice. Consider paying off high interest credit cards first because those interest charges have increased with interest rates. Some are close to 30%.
That is insane.
I have one that's 30% right now. It's stupid. I feel like an idiot that I have a credit card that's high in interest. I'm paying it off with my tax refund if I
Good
get one.
girl.
If I get one.
You'll get one.
Something else is going on though too.
Yes, he's having his big annual Capital Growth Shred event April 1st from 9:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. at the Aventine building in front of the Capital Growth office. It's free, but you just have to say hi to Jay.
Yeah, find
If
Jay.
you want more information, the number is 858-552-6960. And do you know the man has a website?
Oh my
Does he
God, you're
have a
killing me.
website?
He does.
You're
Thank you
killing
for
me.
asking. www.capitalgrowthinc.com.
Yes. Okay, hold on. Let me take a sip of my Red Bull before I begin my story.
One more time. What's that website he's got?
www.capitalgrowthinc.com. JAYW at capitalgrowthinc.com.
Jesus, that's a good website.
Thank you.
Why the www? Nobody says that anymore.
I do, because I'm old school.
You are so old school.
I'm old.
Old and old school.
Right.
Okay, so here's my little host chat. So Friday night, or let me say Thursday, I told this story on the air this morning on the show Rock 105.3, which I am hosting. I'm sitting in for Sky, who's on vacation all week. And today was my first day. I was super nervous, but it was just a blast. They made me feel super comfortable. And that show is a well-oiled machine. It runs so smooth. And so I'm just so excited to go back tomorrow. But I told this story, I think I told it on their podcast, which they do right after the show. So their podcast is on YouTube as well, the show, Rock 105.3. Okay. So Thursday night, I get a call from my friend Camilla Cleese, who is John Cleese's daughter. You know who John Cleese is? She was my roommate in rehab. She won't mind me saying that because she's open about her sobriety too. She's a comedian, and she said she lives in LA, and she said, "You want to come see my show? I'm coming down to the Laugh Factory on Friday night." I was like, "Wow, that might be really fun. Of course, I'd love that." So in my mind, I'm thinking downtown, I'm going to get all dressed up and look hot. Okay. I had these brand new cowboy boots, white. I needed to rock the cowboy boots. I wore kind of fishnet stockings that had Gucci symbols on them, fake, of course. And then a white like shirt dress with a vest. I know it sounds hideous. It may have been, but I thought it was cute in the beginning, but I'll get to that. So I brought Antonio with me, and he was wearing a shirt that had like these reflective leaves on them. He got it at Ross. It's like an obnoxious shirt, but he thought he should wear it because whatever. We're going downtown. I mean, we haven't been downtown forever. So we get there. We sit in the front of the little bar tables, you know, at comedy clubs, and there were 4 comics aside from Camilla. Every single one of them called us up on stage because of what we were wearing, because we were 100 times more dressed up than anybody in the place. Everybody was flip-flops and hoodies, and I felt like so stupid. We were too dressed up. And the comedians were like, "What's going on with this pair over here? You know what? You got to see this outfit. Come on. There's the shirt.
Wow.
Here's this shirt.
Yeah, I would have called you up too.
Hideous. Look, it's reflective. They were calling it wrapping paper.
Yeah.
Wait, is that really called Consequences? Is the name? Well, there's Consequences. Yeah.
Thank you. For bringing that
Wow.
I wonder why they called it that.
Oh my gosh. So they all were making fun of us the whole night. It was so funny. And then they were like, "Are you guys a couple?" Like everybody's coupled up. And we're like, "No." And then we had to like go into the whole, "You're not a couple. Why are you here? We're friends." Okay. You did date. Yes. Okay. We were like they came to us for all the jokes. And then Antonio proceeds to get kind of drunk, and he's making these comments that made no sense, and I'm super embarrassed. I'm like, "Shut up." During their like set, he would be like, "Oh, you gotta pay. You gotta pay." I'm like, "What does that even mean?" I don't know. They're doing their set. Shut up. But they kind of like intertwined it into their comedy
my
set, and
God.
it kind of made it funny at the end. But then we went to dinner, kind of. We had just breadsticks. We were waiting for Camilla, but she had to go on and do like another set. So she wasn't able to meet us. And the girls, now everybody was dressed up going to the clubs, but I'm not kidding. Every girl down there, their dress barely covers their vag and butt. Barely. No, it doesn't look good. It's not ladylike.
Just wait.
Oh, Vegas.
Oh my God.
Worse than.
Turns out there's people in Vegas that take everything off.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So keep going.
Okay, well, then that was it. Camilla was great. It was really fun. And, I got home, looked at the pictures of me and Camilla that we took in front of the Laugh Factory sign, and I'm like, I hated the outfit. I'm like, I actually hated what I wore. Why did I do that? It was the damn white boots that I wanted to wear, and I had to formulate an outfit around it. I didn't feel comfortable.
Why don't you call me?
Because you're...
Oh, I was in
Don't get me
Vegas.
started. Don't even get me started with calling you. I've called you like 4 times the last 3 days, and you've not returned one phone call or one text.
I texted you when I was in Vegas. Mm-mm. I didn't? No. Oh, well, yeah, I was very busy in Vegas.
Yeah, he's very busy all the time. He's a very busy man. I'm trying not to be a little bit
bitter.
Yeah. I'm trying. Is it showing? I love you.
I love you more.
Okay. All right. So that's my story. That's my host chat. And yeah, it was, I don't ever want to be the most dressed up person in the room. I don't like it.
You look like a struggling reporter who's trying to be fashionable.
Can I see the picture?
No, it's on my camera.
Oh,
imagine,
show it to me later.
Imagine it's like her first day on a news job, and she just totally
oh my God,
decide what to wear.
Oh, that would be me. That would totally
That's
be
what
me.
you look like.
I'm sure. No reporter would wear what I wore.
If it was their first day, they might.
I mean,
that would be their last day wearing it.
I thought it might be out of the box fashion wise to do white boots with black.
It was a little out of the box, but
with a white.
I started to sweat when you started to describe your outfit.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I'll show you later. I won't wear it again. Let me just put it that way.
You were the funniest thing at the comedy club.
We definitely were. Oh my God! But we haven't been out in forever. I haven't been out downtown, and you could tell.
Yeah,
you could totally tell. Stupid! I feel so stupid. So I understand. Yes, you had quite the time in Vegas.
I did. I went to go see Miranda Lambert, who put on a great show. And guess who I'm going to see in August?
In Vegas?
Yep.
Adele.
Nope.
Carrie Underwood.
No, I already seen her.
Pink.
Nope. I'm seeing her here.
Oh my God! All his songstresses.
My Kelly Clarkson.
Oh God.
Is going to have a residency there.
She is with her show.
Yeah.
She's going to do her show and have a residency.
Yeah.
Does she still have?
It's just on Fridays and Saturdays.
Oh, okay.
But I'm already in.
You are?
Yeah, I almost slid out of my underwear when the thing came through this morning. I was like, what?
Like you were wearing underwear.
Yeah, I did. I just started to shake. Yeah. Yeah, so we were in Vegas, and I didn't know this because I rarely ever go. But prostitution is legal. Doing drugs on the street is legal.
It is?
Yes. And when we went Wednesday night? I can't remember. Everything is a blur. NASCAR was there. Something called March Madness was. I don't know if that's football or basketball.
Don't know March
I have no idea what it is.
Wait.
Basketball?
Can I stop you real quick? Go Aztecs! Yeah. Go Aztecs! Woo, woo, woo! Final Four! My alma mater! Woohoo!
I have no idea what that means.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. So
don't worry about it.
Adele was there. Taylor Swift was there. Maroon 5 was there. Miranda Lambert was.
You chose Miranda Lambert?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not Taylor?
It was so crowded.
Oh, I bet.
I had a meltdown.
Oh, no.
On the street, on the strip.
Like a panic attack,
well,
kind of?
They have every 5 feet, there's either a little old lady or a little old man with a stack of nudie cards for strip clubs, prostitutes.
Why are they old?
Oh, they're just all old.
How weird. How sad.
And
That's sad.
they shove them in your face, and if you go no, they smack their hands. No Uber driver knew what I was talking. I was like, why do they smack their hands? Or nobody knows.
Okay.
But they smack their hands together if you don't take the card. And I kept thinking somebody's going to bum rush me and stab me or something for not wanting to visit a strip club. But hi, look at me. Do I look like I'd go to a strip club?
No.
So that's why
really.
I bought this shirt that says I support single moms, because we went after the concert. We were starving. The hostess where we went to dinner I'll just call her Doris.
Okay.
And I'm sure Doris had a story to tell. I'm not sure that I want to hear the story.
Is Doris older or younger?
Doris is older.
Okay.
And although very nice, looked like the Crypt Keeper from Tales from the Crypt.
We have a good picture.
And I think all of you that listen probably know I have a thing about teeth, which I lovingly call summer teeth.
Summer teeth?
Summer here, summer there. So she's, and she sounded like she had probably smoked 12 packs of cigarettes before her shift.
Wow.
She was like, where was it? And I was like, anyway. Then she smiled.
Oh.
And I didn't know where to look. I just kind of shuffled behind, like staring at the ground. I thought, I don't know that I want to hear this story of how you
got to this point.
Yes, I don't want to sound like Judge Judy, but I knew I would have a nightmare about getting my teeth knocked out or looking in the mirror and losing a tooth, because every time I see that, whether it's in a movie or in person, that's what happens. Yes.
You had a dream then?
Uh-huh.
Oh, God.
Never fails. So I was also surprised at how many parents had their kids there.
Vegas is like, now they promote it for children.
It
because
is
of like the MGM has
not for kids.
Don't they have like a big playground or some damn thing?
No.
At the MGM?
And so as we were leaving after we ate, it's late.
How late?
11:30.
Okay. Well, okay.
I was usually in bed by
tired.
10.
In Vegas, 11:30 is like just getting started.
Yeah, I was tired. So there's a couple at one of the slot machines and it's filled with smoke. Like I'm not sick. My allergies are there's just cigarette smoke everywhere, pot everywhere, people doing lines everywhere. I mean,
You saw people doing lines.
oh, it was crazy. People just doing drugs right on the street.
Wait, were people doing lines in the casinos?
Oh,
What?
it didn't. Yeah,
I've
it
never
was crazy.
seen that.
It was nuts.
Wow.
So, I was not partaking, by the way.
Oh, I know.
Yes, no,
I know.
ever.
I know.
But they were like playing blackjack or something while their kid sat in a stroller on an iPhone
Oh no.
in this
That's
smoke-filled casino, and I'm
That
like,
is sad.
what is wrong with you people? Like, what? Are you kidding me?
They're probably gambling away their like unemployment.
Oh
or
my
whatever.
God, it was insane. I have never seen more side boob, full boob, vagina, side vagina, butt crack. I've seen enough to last me a lifetime.
Did you see nipples?
Everything. So we went to
Wow.
breakfast the next morning. Breakfast.
People are just going to bed.
A girl walks in and I was like, oh, wow. It must have been a hard night. Skirt so short that you could see lip. Full on side boob that was tattooed.
Oh.
Big boots with spikes all over them. Full nighttime makeup. And I thought, wow.
Oh, that's not pretty.
There
That's-
for breakfast.
I'm pretty sure you just wandered into 6 different strip clubs and thought they were all breakfast in like
I
hotels.
was the
must have
stuff.
been.
Yeah.
There
People
was
doing lines and stuff. There has to be this.
yeah,
strip
you
club.
tell me this wasn't strip clubs?
we were never in a strip club.
Are you
ever.
sure? Are you sure?
I swear to God.
Were they
Did you go to Disco Pussy?
I did
You
not.
know what that from Vanderpump?
No,
Okay.
but I have a good story about that too.
I'm excited.
So we went to Vanderpump, Paris.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, and got right in. There was a line down the street.
How did you do that?
I walked up and the guy's like, "We're full," and then he looked at me. He goes, "You can have that table right there, right in front."
He thought you were famous. Again.
Maybe, I don't know, but
People
it was
mistake him all the
packed.
time
For who?
that guy from Modern Family.
all the time.
Yes, what's his name? I don't remember his name. You guys remember his name?
I don't.
I don't know, but you know the
Jesse
one.
Tyler Ferguson.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or he's gotten Elton John before.
No way.
Yes, he
Elton
ask
John.
him. He
yeah.
has.
I used to wear round glasses,
Oh, okay.
and people would say that. I was like, "Yeah, I totally
Who
do."
else do you get? Is that the only? Are those the only two?
I used to get not Ron Hubbard, Ron Howard. Yeah,
Ron Howard. Or,
But now he's bald and you're not. So
thank God. Yeah, but no, Vegas was just crazy, and the girls that were going to Taylor Swift. If I
they
was a
hoochie?
parent, my kids would never leave the house.
oh really?
They were they must have been 10 and 11, were dressed like prostitutes.
Oh no.
And the two moms were like behind them, dressed just like older prostitutes. And I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, everywhere you looked, there was a woman walking towards us that must have been, and I'm never fat shaming or anything, but the seams on the outfit were ripping as she walked.
Oh, wow.
I am not kidding. And the pants, it was like a swirly pattern with all these different colors, and her vagina was sucking up the fabric. And I was like, I couldn't.
Wow.
And the constant thing I heard was stop staring, but I couldn't. How can you not?
You discovered a black hole in someone's pants.
Oh, it was rough. I mean, we were constantly like, oh.
You haven't seen that much vagina ever.
Ever.
Oh my God.
And I never want to be that close
Now, why
again.
wouldn't you want to go see Taylor Swift? How come you don't like Taylor Swift?
I do like Taylor Swift.
But you don't like her like you like Pink or you like Kelly Clarkson or whatever.
No.
Why not?
I don't know, but I heard she put on a great show.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it was packed.
I heard it's over 3 hours and like
Mm-hmm.
44 songs or something. And like multiple. Oh, she swims under the stage or something?
She dives into a hole, and then it's like a hologram of her swimming.
Oh,
or something,
okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
like a
wow.
video.
That's
But the
neat.
reviews have been great on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we were in this shop, and I just saw like I support single moms Las
You
Vegas,
needed
so
it.
I had to.
After he had seen more privates for the next 10 years.
Wow.
And, decides to buy a nudie shirt.
So when we were flying out, we had some time, so we just kind of went to this park. And it was full of birds. Like there was ducks and geese, and there was these really aggressive birds. I don't even know what they were, but they are ugly as hell. I don't know if you can see this.
You're going to talk about birds right now?
This
Yes,
is one
because
of your
this-
biggest complaints on your Vegas trip was the birds.
Oh, it was
there.
disgusting.
birds?
So these birds they look like something out of a toxic waste
Can I
dump.
see?
There's just big lumps on their head, and
They look like they're duck. Those are ducks.
they're hideous. So they kind of drag look at their face. It's all bumpy and they sound like they're on their last leg.
Did they attack you or something?
They lunge at you. So we were just sitting there watching them all, and then one of these things that wasn't quite as unfortunate looking kind of follows two of the male ducks over to a little area where people are having lunch, and all three ducks just start humping. And they pin the female down with their beaks open by the neck.
Dude.
And I kept saying things like, I don't want to have your ugly baby. And so people were laughing because I was just mouthing like what she was saying. Yeah. She's like, get off me, you ugly So it was quite a...
The highlight of your Vegas trip is a duck sexual assault that you witnessed.
Yes, it really was the cherry on the cake.
Probably
of
he's
the,
like, this duck's got all of its boobs out and this is disgusting.
yeah.
Put
Yeah.
a shirt on.
Yeah.
Would you do it all again if you could? That whole trip again?
Oh yeah, we had a blast.
You had fun. Okay,
yeah,
good.
we had a great time. But it was just people watching was the best. Girls walking through the casino barefoot. Oh, God. Oh, and then I went down to get coffee because there's a Starbucks literally right down
Where did you stay?
Planet Hollywood because
Okay.
the concert was there.
Oh, okay.
And I don't want to walk too far in cowboy boots. So
No, not any shred of heat. He freaks out.
yeah. So it was cold.
Oh, good.
But I thought that I could make it down there and make it up with coffee without putting a belt on.
Okay.
No underwear, I'm assuming.
Right.
Oh no.
Right, which was my first mistake. So I have the coffee, a bag with a croissant in it. I get halfway across the casino and my pants
You
drop.
could have you could have flashed somebody.
Oh, I did. Oh, I'm sure.
Wow.
Everybody was, I think, too ingrained in there.
Or they're just used to seeing like dick and stuff.
Probably.
I mean, dick and vag and all that.
You just spent
But I had my hand up, like trying to pull my pants up with 2 cups of coffee, and it was awful.
You spent 15 minutes complaining about the nudity in Vegas.
I know,
Yeah,
and then
you
I
still managed to
flashed
show Vegas the
half
worst thing they've seen in 30
it was
years.
great. Leave it to me.
Oh my God.
But we got upgraded on our room.
Ooh.
So
to get you away from the masses. They didn't want you flashing anymore.
yeah.
They probably thought you were famous too.
Well, no, this was the best thing is when I made them, the rooms were expensive. And
Like
she
what?
said it was $200 a night.
For Vegas? Oh, Vegas isn't cheap anymore though.
No,
huh?
it's not.
Well, it depends on what part of Vegas you're at. There is cheap Vegas. But
I mean, there used to be like $39
Yeah.
rooms,
You
I
can still
remember.
and they still
$50
advertise it,
room.
but it's not in any of those hotels
That you
ever.
weren't- yeah.
Yeah. So the girl that I talked to on the phone said, well, as it gets closer, if the hotel isn't full, we'll send you an email and just show it to the desk clerk and see if they can upgrade you. So I did. And the guy goes, oh, yeah, we'll upgrade you to the 21st floor. There's 23 floors there. And it went from this little cracker box of a room with like a crappy view to the 21st floor with a full strip view.
Wow.
And it was huge. And it went down to 115 a night.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Was the bed right? Like,
Yeah, it was
so you
right.
could like lay in bed and look at the whole strip?
Yeah, and it was all like floor to ceiling windows. And then the bathroom was just huge.
That's sexy.
Yeah.
Sexy time.
Eric spent his whole vacation just staring out the window, butt ass naked, showing the.
Yeah, just
I-
look at it. Nobody wanted to. Nobody cared.
I know. You shocked no one.
I shocked
Absolutely
no one. Absolutely no one. No.
Did I shock you when I called you the other day?
You did. Do you want to talk about that? So I did answer my phone at work that day.
Did that day you did?
Yes, I did.
Well,
It was the day before I left for Vegas.
oh, okay. Okay.
Laura calls me.
Before we go into double D's, because we have double D's,
Yeah.
obviously, daily dirt. Okay, go ahead. Oh my God.
Laura calls me and she said, I have something to tell you and it's bad. And I said, what happened? This is why you should not have a diet of gummy bears and Red Bull. Because eventually your chickens
I
come
don't
home
know
to
if I
roost.
want you to tell this story now.
No, I'm very interested because I haven't heard this either, so I'm already invested.
Okay, go. Whatever.
Which bathroom did this take place in?
Upstairs.
Upstairs.
All right.
The one that everybody, if you have to use it, you have to use upstairs. So it happened up there.
It's already haunted.
So she said it was the size of a loaf of bread.
It was a Subway sandwich in the toilet. I swear to God. I'm not exaggerating.
She had to put on a glove.
Oh my God.
And
I'm
break it.
sorry.
What the shit?
I'm sorry. I had to. How else was it going to get down into the
Did you try
pipe?
flushing it first?
No. I was too scared. It was just going to like explode.
You know what I'm gonna get?
Surgically diced it up so it would.
I had to. Well, no, Brian, here's the thing.
Please explain
Every
it to me.
time I go number 2, I clog the toilet. Every single time. And I don't know why. They're not always that big.
Maybe
You shit like a truck driver.
I don't know why. Why?
the diet, maybe.
Yeah.
Gummy
What
bears.
would cause that?
The gummy bears
I know, but they're not. I don't understand.
and the corn. You know, corn doesn't get digested.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. So what?
I know.
So what you had was just a bunch of corn mixed together with gelatin and just formed like a brick,
Oh God.
an actual brick.
Oh, that's so gross.
That
Yeah,
is
you tell me.
disgusting.
Oh, my
I
God.
couldn't stop laughing.
I know, he was thrilled.
everybody
Eric
must have
was
thought
thrilled.
that I was absolutely thrilled. It was like Christmas.
And you called to tell Eric this.
Because I knew he'd be so happy.
Oh, I was. I did a cartwheel, I think.
He loves.
Did you take a picture?
No,
Okay, thank
I
God.
did not.
But she did
Thank
say it's
God.
the first time I ever thought about taking one and sending it
for
to you.
him, yeah.
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 That's
I
fine.
thought about it, but I didn't even get
Would it
close.
surprisingly enough, wouldn't even have ruined his Vegas trip, though, as it turns out.
It would not have ruined my Vegas trip.
No. All right, let's go to the double D's, shall we? Do you know when the Vanderpump reunion is going to happen?
It just filmed.
Right, I heard that.
So it's probably going to be 6 weeks out because I think they have 6 more episodes.
And these are new since the scandal.
Yes.
When do you know when those start airing?
They've started airing now. Last
really?
week was the first. Yes.
I'm all
So
caught
are
up.
you all watching it?
Do you guys watch
Oh,
Vanderpump
watch it.
Rules?
Oh my God.
Does anybody watch it? Okay, you watch it. Okay.
Oh, isn't it?
But you've heard all the drama. You guys have heard about the drama, right?
Oh my God. So
Oh my God.
they're calling him Scandoval now. So from what we've heard so far is that a fight broke out.
At the reunion?
Yes. And Sheena Shea was served papers by Raquel during the reunion.
Please.
But they can't be in the same room.
100 feet apart or whatever?
Yeah, because she already served her with a restraining order.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God, it's crazy. And so Andy Cohen had to step in and...
This is going to be great.
I cannot wait.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, so it's going to be good.
Succession started again, too. Have you guys seen that show? Succession is so good. It started again on Sunday, and I started watching, and then I didn't make it through. But
I finished watching Triangle of Sadness. Don't watch it.
Really? Is there more throw up?
Oh,
More?
oh
More?
my God.
Wait, what?
Yes.
More
It is-
on the island?
Oh, that was just the tip of the iceberg on the boat.
Oh, forget it. I'm done.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry, you delivered the most inhumane Subway sandwich in the toilet, but you can't handle some throw up.
No, I cannot.
Oh, it was
All righty.
gross. Yeah, don't. Just
People
don't.
die?
Well, I kind of tuned out after all the barfing, so
Only you would after watching it.
yeah,
Why did they have to barf on the island?
I don't. It was
From what they were eating?
I don't know, but it was gross.
This movie it's great and captivating, yet for me, I'm haunted by it because it was the most epic puke scene ever. They're on this yacht and they're serving like the fancy dinner to all the people on the boat, and the boat's rocking like this, and they're serving like octopus, and the people are like,
Oh my
and
God.
then people like puke on their plates. I'm like, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God.
It just gets
It goes
worse and
on
worse and worse.
on
Yeah.
and on and on and on and on.
It was just, it lasted way too long. And then I couldn't stand the music. The music drove me nuts.
Really?
I actually fell asleep at one point, and it was the music that woke me up, and I just woke up in a bad mood.
Aren't you nitpicky? Jesus.
I am.
Do you guys watch 90 Day Fiance? Yeah. Yay! Do we like this season? Yeah, we like this season. Do we like the one girl with the short blonde hair? Bugs. I can't with her. Her and Mahmood. Right? Mahmood. Yeah, something like that.
Now, is this the one where the women go, or the guys go over and try and find the women, or?
No, this is where the Americans move to the different countries to live with their lovers that they've only met like on Instagram or whatever.
great.
It never works out. It never works out.
How many of the relationships have actually worked out in the end?
There are a few, and of course, those are turned into like spin-off TV shows. Like David and Annie worked out, and who else? Oh, Lauren and Lexi, and then also the other one, Alexi. Wait, Lauren and Alexi, right? Okay, and then
Lauren and Alexi, are those two women?
no, it's a guy. He's
Oh.
he's cute.
Okay.
And then the one that oh gosh, I forgot who they are. I forgot their names, but you know what I'm talking about. Oh, the one with the husband who's a real dick to the family, the girl's family. You know who I'm talking about? You know who I'm talking about. They're together still. So yes, the answer is yes. Some of them do stay together.
Wow.
Sorry. I just had to ask about 90 Day Fiance. When we talk about it, if anybody's interested when we talk about it, of course, people watch it. They don't. Why not?
For the reason.
It's brain numbing, but it's kind of like refreshing.
Oh, okay. I'll watch it now. Thank God.
It helps.
All right.
It helps.
You know
Like,
what? I'm going to watch it right now.
well, when you want to calm down and just like not think.
When someone says they want to shut their brain off, they don't mean like melt it through TV. Like,
Yeah.
you don't want to get dumber from it.
I don't think I get dumber from it. Do you think I get dumber from it?
Okay, well,
Don't answer that
The way
question.
you're looking at me makes
Yeah, don't answer that question. I know what you're going to say. That's not nice. All
No,
right.
it's not
Sorry, I interrupted.
So Reese Witherspoon and her husband Jim Toth are splitting.
Do we know why?
No, irreconcilable differences is what it
No,
said.
I hate it when they don't tell you
Well, at least
why.
they're not consciously uncoupling like
Oh, yeah.
Stupid
That
Gwenyth
just means they're
Paltrow.
fighting. Reconciled differences is just like the legal term for we fought too much, or
Or it's none of your business.
I mean, there's no legal reason for it. We couldn't not fight, you know.
Yeah. Gwyneth is in the news, though.
Yes, I was just going to play the clip. So the
good.
trial of the century is going on right now.
She's guilty.
So boring.
Wait, can you explain to me what happened with the trial with her and everything?
Allegedly.
So this doctor is saying that she was coming down a slope with her instructor, and she hit him.
Okay. She
and
ran
then
into him.
Ran into him, broke his ribs, and he got a concussion. And then she just got up with the instructor and took off.
Okay.
Which,
and what's her defense?
Her defense is, apparently on the stand, she said that she thought he was sexually assaulting somebody.
What?
Wait, I thought it was.
And so she left?
I thought the initial defense was that he ran into her.
That's right.
Oh,
but
and
then
now
during the
it's-
trial, she's like, well, I thought he was sexually assaulting somebody.
Okay, so she's guilty.
Yeah.
So this was his description of how it all went down. Oh,
Wait, your thing is buzzing. There we go.
Oh, I just lost it.
No, you got it. You got it. There you go. That guy looks very distinguished. The doctor.
He does. It's just not playing. We'll see what happens. It's just frozen.
He looks frozen to me.
But his theatrics when he describes her hitting him in the scream is hilarious.
Is he over the top? Is he like exaggerating
I
how hard he was hit?
I think so. Yeah. I mean, it was really funny.
So
Yes.
how much is he asking for?
Well, he was asking for 3.1 million, and he can only get something like 300,000.
That's the max like punitive damage
Yeah.
or something.
For that kind of a thing? That kind of an
Yeah.
accident? Oh.
And then she's countersuing for all sorts of stuff.
If he really was sexually assaulting someone, then next thing you know, she's gonna be saying she's Batman and she's gonna be patrolling the streets at night, saying that
Yeah.
she's out there defending everybody. I mean, she did break his collarbone, so I mean,
Yeah.
She
Maybe
broke
it
his
worked.
collarbone too?
something like that. Yeah.
I used to like her till she did all that. I have a candle that smells like my vagina and stuff. I was like, I don't want a candle that smells like your vagina.
Imagine you walk in someone's house and you're like, oh man, this place smells like Gwenyth Paltrow's vagina.
Gross.
But hey, look, we're talking about her and we're talking about it still. It was
Well, she has a
brilliant
really
move.
bad rep now. Like,
She always
rap.
has.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
always has.
Not well when she was in Iron Man, didn't people love her? Wasn't
No,
she like
the last like 10 to 15 years, she's not been well liked.
No?
No.
and who can afford all that goop stuff anyway?
Nobody can afford the
It's like a
stuff.
$500 salad.
It's stupid. Or when you sprinkle something on the salad, it's $500.
And she had that rock that steamed your vagina or whatever that women had to squat over. And I was like, who's going to do that?
Oh yeah, to steam your vagina.
Remember?
Yes.
Yeah.
She better have like the best genitalia ever. Otherwise, she's like a total fraud.
Totally.
It better look like a museum in there.
Oh my God.
Dusty? Full of old crap? I don't know. Leftovers
Probably.
of societies?
Oh my God.
What else?
That's it.
Oh really? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, there was a thing about the Kardashians. Did you hear about this? They took a $135 million loan on all their homes.
Why?
People are pissed. Well, I guess it's some sort of a tax thing,
Okay.
but they have houses that are worth $45 million.
The rich keep getting
Yeah.
richer.
And that's why they do
richer
it
and
for,
richer.
it's some sort of they get a tax break.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever.
Didn't she like something about Pete Davidson? Isn't she still like hung up on him or something?
Oh, I don't
Maggie,
know.
you were telling me about that. She had she had fake tattoos on her face and she was pretending like she was getting them taken off like Pete did.
Oh God.
Because she doesn't have a guy right now, but Pete has a new woman who he's like flaunting all over the place and she's jealous. That's what Maggie told me. Maggie, this is your fault if it's not true.
It's alleged.
Allegedly.
Yes.
Would anybody like to come up here and say hi to anybody? Come on up. I know you do. Lisa, come on up. No? No, I mean, okay. Sorry. This
Way to
light
go,
is
Laura.
I can't see any faces. This light is
Oh,
so
this-
friggin'
yeah, I'm
bright.
sorry. I'm
I
sure this is
can't
the issue.
barely see anybody. Jason, come up here. Say hi.
Now no one can see you.
Come on. Come on. Yay, Jason. And then after this, and then Elvis. After this, I have some prizes to give away for you guys, but I won't do that on the podcast because that's not fair because nobody can win who's listening. What's up, Jason?
What's up, Laura?
How are you? Put your headphones on so you can hear yourself. Here, let me move this so
Okay.
everybody can see you.
What's
Here
up,
we go.
What's up, everybody?
Hey, so you say that I'm your original radio crush.
Yes.
am I your current radio crush?
Yes, you are, of course.
I think that might
Even
be
though
a
you're
lie.
not on the radio really right now.
I know, not really.
I like this guy.
Wait. You mean you don't listen to the extremely wildly popular midnight to 6 a.m. shift I do on Star? 94.1?
Sure.
Well, okay, so who else do you have a crush on that's in the media? Come on.
Probably Christy Russo from the news.
Oh, yes?
Yeah.
Is she still hot? I haven't seen her in a while, so I
I
don't
think
know.
so. Yeah. From what I've
Okay.
seen. Yeah.
What about radio? Any other radio chicks?
Nothing else. No.
Emily?
Emily's gorgeous. Yeah. But
yeah, we love Emily.
Yeah. Emily's awesome.
What about your favorite, real celebrity?
Celebrity. Maybe Jessica Alba, I would guess.
What happened
Yeah.
to Jessica
Haven't
Alba?
seen her much, though.
What's going on with Jessica
She's
Alba?
still hot.
Yeah.
Of course she is, but
Yeah.
what's she doing? She's still doing the Honest. Isn't that her company, the Honest
Yeah,
stuff?
so-
Jessica Alba's company.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
crappy apple juices.
No. I think that's a different one.
I don't
She
know.
makes like body wash and for like your baby or something. Yeah.
It's not in Target, so
I think it is in Target.
Who's the one that's married to Justin Timberlake?
Jessica
Jessica Biel.
Oh, Jessica Biel.
I want you to come up here. You come on up here. I want former Charger girl is here.
Oh.
Former Charger girl, conservationalist, biology major, I think. Go-go dancer. Puts on little sexy outfits for her husband. Yes. Hi. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Marlena.
Hi, Marlena.
Laura, we're neighbors.
We are?
We are. Yeah, I'm down. I'm like, I don't know, 5 minutes away, 4 minutes away.
Really?
Yeah,
So we can
so-
like hang out?
Girl, done.
We can hang out
Done,
at
don't tempt me.
Heartworks Coffee?
Yeah. I haven't been. I've heard it's great.
You can talk in the microphone.
Oh, so sorry. Yes, yes. I'm so down to hang out at Heartworks Coffee. Yes. It's always a long line, and I'm too impatient. So.
Oh, yeah.
I
I
always
know.
pass
So
it. But
Starbucks. So it's
yes,
like the Starbucks.
yeah. I'm a neighborhood girl. I know all the things you're saying. Yes.
So when were you a Charger girl?
A while ago, 2016, or excuse me, 2006, 2010, 2016.
How
Look at me.
many years? 3?
4 years.
Oh, 4?
Yeah, it was 4 seasons.
Was
yeah.
it fun?
Yeah, I was on it when no offense, Chargers, but I was on it when y'all were good.
Oh, yeah? Oh, fun.
when y'all were good, and you guys were in San Diego. I'm a little disheartened by the fact that they're in LA now.
Yeah,
But
I know.
yes.
That must have hurt a little bit.
No, hey, you got to do what I understand from a business perspective. You got to do what you got to do, so I respect that. But I mean, to me, it'll always be a San Diego team. So
Yeah,
when they
I
come
think so,
back,
too.
I'll start rooting again for them.
Do you think they'll come back? Is there a word that they're coming back?
I don't know. A girlfriend of mine married one of the owner's sons.
Ooh,
who was a
what's the
Charger
dirt?
girl. I mean, there's no dirt. She
Oh.
was a Charger girl, and she ended up she fucking married up. Sorry, I had a margarita. Excuse my language. But good for you, girl. Get it. Yeah, but they, so she ended up landing one of the boys, and so now they're up in LA, living their life, doing their thing. I don't know. Last I heard, they're probably going to be staying up there for a bit.
Who did you land?
Nobody. I know. No, and all
What's your
serious.
husband,
Okay,
your
so
husband?
I know my husband. No, my husband doesn't care. He's like, he would love to hear the stories. Nobody. There was actually a really strict protocol. Whenever you are on the team, and I think this is probably for most NFL cheerleaders, you have to sign an agreement that you won't date any of the players.
Oh.
Vast majority of the girls would still do it, and I would say, I don't know, 25% of the girls on the team either married a player or somebody in the
Do you get
organization.
kicked off if that
Yeah,
happens?
it's like a big thing. I
Oh.
know a gal who would wear wigs to go out on dates with her now husband. They're super happy and they do their thing. And they have 5 kids. So good for you. Get it.
Right.
But I think a lot of girls who took it more seriously were I want to make it next year. I don't know if it's worth it. But I mean, I'm sure if I had met the love of my life, I probably would have been
Well, who did you marry?
I married a gentleman that I met at the club.
Oh, really? You were a
San
go-go
Diego.
dancer when you were a go-go dancer?
Yeah, so I was in grad school and I was go-go dancing because it was just easy money and I would have the weeks to do my work. And
How
I met a
much would
guy.
you get tipped?
No, we didn't get tipped. We would we'd make $100 an hour. So it was we didn't get
Laura,
tipped.
see?
I know.
Nobody wants to
get
see a
it.
50-something-year-old
Yes,
girl.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do. Laura,
In
if
Vegas,
it's
you have a
yes.
shot.
God, you are a shoo-in.
Yeah,
In Vegas,
100%.
they do not want to
No,
see.
in Vegas is where it's at.
In Vegas, they
that's where
wouldn't
you
throw
make
up.
real money.
Not me. Not a 50-year-old
That's not true. You don't. First of all, you don't look 50, so you're fine.
Well,
Yeah.
look.
First of all, you're older than 50. Second of all,
I know.
who's your
I'm
producer?
rounding
I'm gonna
down.
have a chat with him later.
that's fine.
Just kidding.
I could have birthed him. He's 22. He's like could be my son.
And that's why I can be slightly insulting.
Yes,
because
There
that's
you
true.
go. You're allowed to get away with it. What are you, a Z? Are you a Z generation?
I don't even know.
What
You
are
should know.
What are you? I'm a millennial, so what are you?
Younger than that.
You're then you're
Excuse me.
No,
He's
we're Xers. We're not baby boomers, by the way. We're Xers. Gen X.
Gen
the
X.
best generation. I
Honestly,
think.
Gen X is legit.
Yeah, thank you.
I agree.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Totally
You're very
legit.
welcome, Laura. I'm happy
So-
to be your neighbor.
Did you end up doing conservation and
Yeah,
biology?
so I studied. That was I got my master's in conservation biology. So like a total tree hugger.
and do you do
nerd.
that now?
Ish. I got into like more of like storytelling stuff, like filmmaking and making documentaries about people doing cool things to save the planet, yada yada yada. And now I'm a mom and a wife, and I still dabble. And I do more, like digital storytelling marketing.
Can we
stuff.
see any of your stuff anywhere?
Sure. I have a nonprofit called Project Conservation, but I also have a blog where I do more of like my travel-y nonprofit. Whatever. It's not about me.
No,
It's about
what's
you,
it called?
girl.
No,
Okay,
tell us.
I have a Margot Wild. MargotWild.com is where you can catch all my stuff, and then just on Instagram I'm like Marlena Moreno. But
Okay,
it's better. But
okay.
I'm just excited. Okay, I just want to say that I have been like listening to you by default, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I've been by default.
okay.
My mom is a huge fan. Leslie Moreno, shout out, girl. I see you
Yay,
in the
Leslie.
audience.
Woo, woo.
Hi, Leslie.
I've been listening, and it's really cool to finally meet you.
Thank
I
you.
have been listening to you through my mom, and it's really cool. And like we happen to just be neighbors. And my mom
That's
was like,
awesome.
"Oh, we're going to go to this podcast." And I looked at the address, and I was like, "Oh shit!" And I was like, "Let's get a margarita." Let's go. I was like, "She's down the street. Let's do it."
I'm gonna leave the baby at home.
Yeah, done. So thanks to the husband, watching her. But I'm super excited to meet you.
Oh, thank you.
Like you. It's cool. I've heard about you for a long time, and you've been doing really cool stuff in San Diego. So
Thank you.
It's really cool to meet like
We
an
should hang
icon,
sometime.
in
Oh, God.
Nesty. Oh,
That
girl,
means
let's go.
old.
Okay, we're gonna go to
Icon.
Hard Work Coffee. Is that what we're doing?
That we're doing that.
Done. We have
We're
a
gonna
date.
have patience.
There you
and
go.
Get there.
Yes, we're gonna get through
We're
the
gonna get there.
line. All
Okay.
right. Cheers to that.
Cheers.
All right.
Okay.
So thank you so much for bringing me up, doll.
You're so
All right.
welcome.
Shout out, Mom. Thanks for bringing me.
Your mom is so cute.
Oh, thanks.
She
She's
is.
a doll. She's a doll. I
She
gave
is.
her a canned margarita on the way, and she got drunk off of like a half a can.
I love
She
it.
never drinks, and I was like,
love
"Mom,
it.
just loosen up," because she was so nervous. And I was like,
Oh,
"Have
she's
a half
so
can of
cute.
a margarita." So she's very grateful to be here. So thank you so much for
You're
inviting
very
us.
welcome.
We
You're
appreciate
very
you,
welcome.
doll.
Yeah,
But-
I wanted to say thank you so much to all you guys who came to my house and to listen to our podcast and be our live studio audience. Give yourselves a big hand.
Yay.
Woo, woo, woo.
Thank you guys for coming.
Yay. I really appreciate you guys. We appreciate you so
For
much.
sure.
And thank you, Capital Growth Inc., for being a sponsor of the show and for sponsoring our little gifts that we gave away. And thank you to Elote Restaurant for the delicious
Thank
food.
you.
Oh, she gets the most claps because it was so delicious. And thank you, Antonio, for helping me set up this whole thing. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And who else do we need to thank? Do you have to thank anybody?
Thank you to Las Vegas, Nevada for supplying me with a lot of stories.
And finally, go Aztecs! Woo! The game's on Saturday, I think. That's what I heard. The game's on Saturday, and so we gotta watch. Anyway,
How many innings are in that
oh
game?
my God. That is
It
sad.
depends on how many footballs they play with.
I know. I don't know.
And on behalf of Brian and Eric and myself, thank you so much.
Thank
love you
you.
guys. Love you on Instagram, on YouTube, and listening, and you guys too. And love your. I'll say it, then all of you say it at once, and then Eric will end. Hopefully.
That is a dangerous game.
Totally.
I know. Okay, and love your podcast.
Love your podcast.
Oh, a treat. Love you, my sweet babies. Bye, everybody. Woo! Yay. Yay, yay, yay.